Hi everyone, I'm WFA Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus, WFA Weather Alert Day. I've mentioned this throughout the evening hours. We do have a alert day in effect for Saturday. It's Saturday afternoon. It's kind of our classic severe weather time frame. It's that mid to late afternoon into the early evening, 4 to 8 p.m. on Saturday. The impact, kind of our typical severe weather. I don't want you to take this lightly though, because we do have the chance of some severe thunderstorms during that time frame on Friday. Saturday. I also have a lower coverage tomorrow on Friday, and then a little lower coverage as we head through the day on Sunday, and I'll get into those details. But Saturday's the day I want you to be especially alert. Up to quarter-size hail. Could there be some reports of maybe some hail that could be up to golf ball size? It's possible, but it's a lot of quarter-size hail, half-dollar size hail, that area there. Winds could be up to 60 and some brief heavy rain. And I say brief, I should also use the word isolated to throw in there, because my rain coverage tomorrow, Friday, is 20%. My rain coverage on Saturday is 40%. Now, on Saturday, that means 60% of us won't see any rain at all. But if you're under one of those thunderstorms, some heavy rain is going to fall. But once again, 60% of us won't see any at all. 40% coverage Saturday and 30% coverage on Sunday. So what do you need? Well, you need to stay updated. You need to have a way to receive warnings, and you need to download the WFA Plus app to your TV. Outside right now, we have nothing more than a few clouds around. There could be a sprinkler, maybe a spotty shower overnight, but the vast majority of us are going to be dry. It's 7 o'clock tomorrow, just like today, and just like the day before. We started warm, we started muggy, mid-70s. That's where we'll begin. And we have a strong cap in place. That's that warm layer of air aloft that I've talked about for decades here. That warm layer of air aloft that shuts down severe thunderstorm development. Yes, that's in the forecast Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So a lot of these thunderstorms developing is whether or not they can break through that cap, that warm layer of air aloft, and really develop. So 7 in the morning on Friday, not much happening tomorrow morning. About tomorrow, remember that 4 to 8 p.m. time frame. There we are. A few thunderstorms by 5 p.m., maybe at 6, at 7, at 8, and then things start to fizzle out. And then it's pretty quiet as we head through the rest of the overnight. But tomorrow, most of the Metroplex under a level 1, that would be some small hail, some gusty winds, just Dallas and then locations east and also to the south. We could have that quarter hail, maybe the 60-mile-an-hour winds. That sits in the forecast. Now let's go to Saturday. Let's start with midnight on Saturday, 12 a.m. Here we go. A fairly quiet Friday night. There could be a spotty shower Saturday morning, but most of us are dry throughout the day. There's noon on Saturday. Here comes some thunderstorms, 3 p.m. Now they're starting potentially to turn severe at 4 p.m. Saturday, 5 p.m. Saturday, 6 p.m. on Saturday. There's 7 p.m. Saturday, 8 p.m. Saturday, and then things start to fizzle out and it's quiet for the rest of Saturday night. Mid to late Saturday evening and overnight Saturday night, it's all fairly quiet. But during that time frame, that's why almost all of North Texas under a level 2, that would be a slight risk of severe storms. Again, the quarter-size hail, the 60-mile-an-hour wind. Hail sizes could be a little bit larger, but that's why we've issued the WFA Weather Alert Day for Saturday afternoon and evening from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday night, midnight, all quiet. On Sunday, watch this, Sunday morning, all quiet. Head into Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock, once again. Now this is well west of the Metroplex. There's 4, 5. Now look how these thunderstorms starting to shrink and possibly weaken as we head into the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour, and then poof, it's just gone after that. So it'll pop up with the heat into the day. Once the sun starts to dip toward the horizon, we'll lose that energy, and then these thunderstorms will start to fall apart. So rain coverage over the next 5 days. 20% of us tomorrow see it, 40% of us on Saturday, 30% of us on Sunday. I'm also going to throw some thunderstorms in the forecast on Monday and Tuesday of next week. And the same potential for severe does exist all 5 days across the area. Higher coverage there, but even there, the majority of North Texas doesn't see thunderstorms or severe weather. But you can see over the next 5 days, there's your rainfall coverage. So for tonight, mostly cloudy, muggy. Light winds, warm, 74. We're about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than normal tonight. During the day tomorrow, the normal highs in the upper 80s will be in the lower 90s. So another warm day, a muggy, breezy day. There's the high tomorrow, 92. Isolated thunderstorms. This is not a widespread situation. And then it's scattered thunderstorms on Saturday, scattered storms on Sunday, Monday, isolated thunderstorms on Tuesday. As we round out the 14-day forecast, day 6 and 7, Wednesday and Thursday, May 22nd, 90 to 87, dry then. And then as we head into the following weekend, that will be the holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, upper 80s to lower 90s are in the forecast as we head through all 4 of those days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Memorial Day itself. And as of right now, they do appear to be dry with a little bit of rain returning after Memorial Day. Make sure you keep it here on WFAA Plus for the latest.